I've been asked by a number of folks whether or not I would recommend moving into a Schnitzer West building, and the answer is, without reservation, yes. As with everything in life, first impressions matter a lot.
The building is the first line of exposure to our brand, and so it's very important that we are in a location that conveys our values: world-class, collaborative, modern, creative.
Client first and a great client experience.
Known for its quality.
I think when our clients visit us, that is 100% clearly communicated.
The vibe of the building is dynamic.
We were looking for a space that would re-energize our staff and make people excited to come to work every day. This building has achieved that for us.
We've really felt that this has been a competitive advantage for us to bring in young, talented people.
It's just a great recruiting and retention tool.
It's a fantastic place to come to work. It's like, oh wow, I work here.
I've been asked before, well, all that space that you have, all that great room space, is it really worth it? Unequivocally, the answer is yes.
The common areas in our building are unlike any we saw in any of the competitive spaces we looked at. They're not only pretty, but they're very functional.
It's really been a surprise, but a wonderful surprise, to have the great room be such an integral part of how we use the building every day.
Employees and clients alike use the great room every day for all sorts of purposes.
Our staff uses it all the time. They come down here to eat, they come down here to meet.
At all hours of the day, someone is sitting out there, either working in their own headspace or they're having a one-on-one meeting or some small group meeting. It's just very flexible space.
It's usable space, and it's used. I can't remember being in a building that had a concierge service like Schnitzer's.
They've been fantastic for prospective clients and clients when they walk in, to have someone say, how are you doing, and with a real smile on the face, and can I help you in any way?
I think it's an invaluable support service.
It's really a warm and personal experience.
One of the other areas that we found to be incredibly valuable has been the conference center.
We rarely use our conference room because we use the conference room in the building.
We use the conference center typically multiple times a month.
We use it at least once a week.
At least 5 to 10 times a month.
We intentionally built a smaller conference room,
About 50% the size of the one in our previous building.
knowing that we could take full advantage of the community conference room. We take advantage of it as much as we possibly can.
We promote fitness in our office, and having an on-site facility.
The ability to work out anytime during the day in a gym that was reserved only for the tenants.
At a great price has been a great benefit to us.
It's affordable, very affordable for staff.
As amazing as I think all this is, people make a difference in every business and every environment.
The folks at Schnitzer, the people that are on site, make our lives very, very easy.
Build-out process was extremely smooth.
They made it very easy for us to move in.
It was probably the easiest move we've ever had.
They're always on it. Schnitzer is on it.
On every level, maintenance, parking garage, lobby.
The engineers, property managers.
The entire management team for Schnitzer West, everyone is just very accommodating.
You can't put a price on the customer service and the attention.
I don't feel like I'm 10th on the list. I feel like I am the only tenant they have, and I love that feeling.
It's priceless.
If you're looking for a building where there's a management team that is open-minded, flexible, excited to work with you to solve your problems and your needs for your business, that Schnitzer West is the ideal partner for you.
They treat all their tenants and the building so well.
They are always thinking about what tenants want, and they are designing their building to try to provide that.
I highly recommend to anyone looking at space to consider working with Schnitzer West.
I would highly recommend.
I would 100% recommend.
I would absolutely recommend.
I would definitely recommend Schnitzer West.
I recommend them highly. And I have recommended them, actually.
I couldn't recommend them enough.
Absolutely. They can call me.